Hello, YouTubers. Zoe here. I'm actually going to do a tutorial on how to download, obviously, everyone should know how to download, and set up Half-Life DJ for Left 4 Dead 2. Now, it is compatible with TF2 and Left 4 Dead 2, and I think Counter-Strike Source, not too sure, but I'm showing you how to do Left 4 Dead 2. It's not hard, but whatever. Anyway, so what you're going to do is you're going to come to halflifedj.org. Yay. And then you're going to see this page. Play, listen, entertain, enjoy. Now, before I go into this, I do not endorse or condone mic spamming. I use this strictly to play music for my friends and I, or if I'm with a group that's okay with the music, I'll actually, I'll play a little something, like a little sample, and if they say, okay, wait, don't do that no more. Alright, fine, whatever, don't do it. I won't do it no more. But, so far I've had nothing but good luck with these. I have had a couple of groups of people that were very okay with all my music choices. I mean, a lot of them didn't like the music itself, but they liked the fact that, hey, I was actually respectful about it, that I actually cared what they thought, okay? So, yeah, like I said, I don't condone mic spamming. So, if you get banned for mic spamming, oh well, too tough. The only time I actually used this for means other than entertaining myself was when I joined the game with a group of kids who talked way too much. So, I just used one clip over and over. Not bad, it's just they got so annoyed with it. And that'll be like the sample video of how this program actually works, okay? So I'll get into that. I don't know if this will be a two-parter, three-parter. It might be. Probably will, because I want to go over some other stuff, too. But now that I got that little disclaimer out of the way, you're going to click on Download. And you're going to pick 62-bit, 64-bit or 32-bit. Now, I have a 64-bit machine, so I picked 64. Okay. Now, this is a workaround version. Apparently, something with the DLC. I actually didn't have to use this. So, if yours isn't working properly, I actually come Google it first with all the symptoms you're having. Okay. So, anyway, moving on. Once you download it, you're going to unzip it. Let me show you quick. Okay, you're gonna unzip it, and let's see. You're gonna, no, that's your keys. I can actually delete them. Yeah, delete them. I actually was doing something on Facebook. And it's gonna be in an archive. You're gonna have to unzip it, and this is what the folder will look like. Now, keep in mind, this, and this are not in it. Okay, I added these folders, and I'll tell you why once we begin the setup. So what you're going to do is come on down here, click on HLDJ, Half-Life DJ, or HLDJ.exe, and when it starts up, it'll look like this. Oh, I didn't want to. Alright, and what you're going to do is you're going to click the stop button. I'm sorry, ignore that. Alright, it's going to look green, and you're going to get a pop-up that's going to say, do you want us to scan for games? And it will, and it'll give you a list of games, and you can either choose to keep them or delete them, depending on what you want. So, once that's settled, you're going to want to come into here, okay? Click the game you want, obviously if you have more, if you have more games, then click on the game that you want. Click edit. Now, this will pretty much let you do it once it finds the games, but I recommend just exiting out of all that and just doing it over here. Now, I'm going to explain one thing to you. When you select a play audio key and then click OK, it actually adds this command to the Left 4 Dead 2 key bindings, or the the configuration file. So let's say if you hit, you choose F1, but you want F10. What you're gonna have to do is go into Left 4 Dead 2. Like I said, this is for Left 4 Dead 2. So, go into Left 4 Dead 2 and type unbind F1. Because what's gonna happen is unless you do that, okay, let's say you don't, F1 and F10 are still going to be trigger keys, even though you thought you deselected F1 for F10. Okay, so I mean, I don't know what the deal behind that was, but whatever. So, anyways, you're gonna pick your game directory, which should be already labeled, and your audio directory. This is gonna be like a default type of deal, and you can make it whatever you want depending on where you're gonna put the audio. I'm just leaving it right there on my desktop just because I can. And if you click here, you get advanced stuff. And if you're not too fond with this, don't do it. Okay, basically, let's just say you have your default folder with all your audio in it. And what you're going to do is open the console. Now, this is all done in the console to use this program, pretty much. You type in la in the console and hit enter, and it'll give you a list of all the files that are compatible with this program, audio files that are in that directory. So if you're in a directory that doesn't have anything, this will not work. It will not display anything. Make sure enable quick selection is checked, because what this does is when everything is visible on the screen in terms of audio files that's in the console, in Left 4 Dead 2 developer's console, it also numbers it in numeral order and alphabetical order. Except all with the exception of, I believe, the 1 and 2 keys, which 2 is up 1. So in other words, if you're in my computer, you go up 1, it should take you back to desktop. That sort of thing. Okay. Anyway, moving on. And 1 key is the refresh. So if you actually change the file, something like that, and you click refresh, it'll update the list in game. Anyway, so all you would have to do is, like, let's say you want to play file 10. You just type in the number 10 in the console, and voila, there you go, done. Yeah, I know, that's a lot of confusion, but like I said, this is not for people who have never touched this before, so don't worry about this. I just wanted to show you real quickie, like. So what you're gonna do is exit out of this. Now, the thing is, you're gonna have to make sound files. Now, I know if you come in here, you're probably gonna say, but wait a minute, they're all wave format. I actually don't know what precisely type of wave format it is, because I actually did try to add a wave format file into this without having to convert it using this program, and using HLDJ, and it didn't work. So what I'm gonna suggest you do is take any MP3 file or convert it into MP3 first. You know, obviously use Audacity to edit it and whatever, and it can't have a lot of bass. All right, that's another thing. Unless you actually have a very good audio program to lower that bass, all you're gonna hear is static. So, anyways, once you do that, you're gonna come to, where do I go now? Duh. Oh no, get out of this, I'm sorry. And you're gonna come down to here where it says audio converter. You're gonna click on that. And now what's the bad thing about this is it does batch converting, but it doesn't let you select the files. So did you remember when I had raw music and raw sound? Basically, I put all the MP3s into the raw files. In other words, that's going to be like the before thing. And then the destination is usually the sound file. Usually, because I don't do a lot of music. I actually have to do some music so I can show you how to work that. I could actually do a little demo because I'm going to add some more music. But, yeah, you get the idea. Obviously, the folder containing the stuff, all the MP3s, and then the folder where, where Half-Life DJ is going to be, looking for these files as your default folder. Okay? So now, let's see. I'm just going to do this real quickie.